You ready to go see some mermaids?
No.
No? You don't want to see mermaids?
They're scary.
Oh, they're not going to be scary. Hensley.
Daddy.
You ready to see a mermaid?
No.
Ugh.
We're at Weeki Wachee State Park. This
Does not feel like a state park.
It does not. It has been on my list because they have a very interesting mermaid show here. And I know that's crazy for a state park, but I love mermaids. And I think this is actually kind of like a little historical. It's a tradition, I guess is the word.
It's the water park behind me. Look at this water. Wow. It's beautiful. I mean, this is your classic example of pros and cons of coming in the off season. Crowds are going to be smaller. Usually the price is cheaper versus, you know, peak season, the prices will be higher, the crowds will be bigger, all that kind of stuff. So we usually prefer the off season because it's easier to film. We don't have to fight the crowds. We're willing to take a chance on stuff being shut down for maintenance, that kind of thing, which is what's going on with the water park today. Isn't that beautiful, babe?
Oh yeah, that looks very inviting.
If they aren't doing maintenance, it's a great time to come.
Well, I just have to come back.
You ready to go see animals? I'm not promising there's going to be lions. But...
A zebra.
I don't know about zebras either. We'll see. There might be a bird.
I'd say a bird
See a
is
bird?
more safe.
Bird safe? Squirrel? So we're going to the first of 3 shows. This is the wildlife show, and of course there's the mermaid show, and then what's the third show? So Wilderness River Cruise is the third thing. Most of these shows are only certain times, so we're trying to catch these when they happen.
Yeah, turtle.
It's been a little bit of a trying day. Hensley has not had a good day. We've been trying to medicate her with muffins and distractions, and it's landing right at her nap time. And we've been waiting in line a lot, it seems like. So.
It's weird because the park doesn't seem packed, but they offer these shows, and so it's like everybody shows up at the show at the same time. So
There's only 3 things to do pretty much other than walk around. So everybody, and the 3 things are spread out where only one of them is going out at a certain time. So you got the entire park is basically at one place, and the entire park rushes to the other place. We actually left the last wildlife show early to try to get over here to the boat because we knew everybody was coming to the boat. And now we're trying to rush from here to the mermaid show, hopefully, once this is over.
I would suggest looking at the schedule online, getting here early, and then getting everything done early.
I think if we got here for the early shows, it wouldn't have been as crowded.
We barely missed the 11 o'clock mermaid show, so now it's kind of pushed everything back.
I think in general that's a good rule, especially when you got a kid that wants to nap.
It was pretty slow. Was there
Get her early, get home, let her nap.
Ride the boat.
Ride that boat. We'll ride the boat, then we'll go see the mermaid. You want to go see the mermaids, Hensley?
You ready to talk to us?
Mommy wants a turtle.
What's going on, guys?
You can also rent a kayak, but you can kayak about 5 miles down, and they'll just come pick you up and take you back to where you started. We got off the boat first. We're trying to beat this crowd over to the mermaid show. Those mermaids you wanted to see, Hensley, you're finally going to get to see them. Wow, Hensley, we're going to see some mermaids. One last chance. You want to see mermaids?
Swimming.
Everything you do.
I want to be a mermaid so bad now. I do. Let's move down here. They said it takes a year of training. We can do this.
We? First of all, I didn't see any guy mermaids.
First merman.
Merman.
Well, I mean, I couldn't do it without you, so I'm saying we would move down here, not we would be mermaids.
Just hang out with Hensley all day while you're a mermaid, or?
Well, I wouldn't be a mermaid 24/7. Just
Well, let me point out one thing to you. You do not like when animals bite you, and that little
that
turtle.
turtle was harassing her.
It's like nibbling all over them.
It
It's
loved
cracking me
her.
up. Yeah,
It loved
so
her.
I don't know how well that would go for you.
That was amazing. It was beautiful. I loved it.
It was something never seen before. If you want to see something different,
Yeah, and they've been doing this since like what, the 40s?
long time.
It's a cool experience, I think.
It's beautiful out
I
here.
just saw this.
It's where they perform over here. I don't know if that's gonna.
You don't think I can fit?
I'm not saying that. I'm just
They
saying.
need one for my size because that's the truth.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. You'd be adorable. Weeki Wachee is definitely not like any other state park we've ever been to.
It's really weird for the state to buy something like this up.
I mean, the spring is beautiful there. I just wish we were able to swim in it. I thought it was fun. I wanted to stay for the next mermaid show, but Nathan didn't want to do that, so.
Yeah, I was mermaided out. So I tried to receive a package at our last campground, which said they received Amazon, but when it was shipped Amazon Logistics, which basically means, I don't know what it means. It may be somebody on their bicycle or whatever. I don't know, but basically the person, instead of delivering it at the campground, decided not to deliver it and send it back to Amazon. So I called Amazon, or they said it's already gone. So I had to reorder the package. This time, I'm using something I've never used before. Amazon Locker. We couldn't find any of these things in Colorado, but they're all over Florida. They must have distribution centers here or something. So sent the package here. I'm gonna see how this works. Hopefully this will go smoother than Amazon Logistics. So that was pretty easy. Check the packages, everything's there. Amazon, you rock. Except for Amazon Logistics. Ditch that, and please put more of these into service. So glad we had the Amazon locker. What we got there, we definitely needed for the RV. We got this Oxygenics shower head.
We've used this before.
We have. We actually had one of these.
Yeah, this is a replacement because we broke our other one.
Yeah, it just kind of snapped in two. It was really weird.
Well, it dropped, so that happened.
Oh, it dropped off the thing and that's when it snapped?
Yeah.
Oh, so it wasn't put securely back on the thing is what happened.
I guess.
Oh, I didn't know that part. I thought okay, that makes way more sense. Okay, all right, I'm with you. Anyways, when we were at Disney, I had a hard time having enough battery power to make it through the day. I was having to walk around and look for outlets randomly at stores and at columns and sort of digging around behind bushes, and so I bought a couple more batteries for the Canon camera. We bought this to put it here so that we don't have to have cords dangling all the time. There's so many things we need to, just tiny things like this we need to buy and do and replace. But that's what Amazon's for. That's why Amazon's awesome. So you can gather firewood here that's loose in the woods and all that kind of stuff. Some places you can't gather firewood, you can't cut firewood, you can't do anything like that. It's been really nice because this firewood was already here. So I really, really like it when that happens.
And
Say bye. Say bye. All right, well, we're gonna use this free firewood, put it to use, make a fire tonight, and we might even make some s'mores, Hensley. You gonna help me make the fire?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I love getting a yes today. All right, we're gonna start making a fire and we'll catch you guys later.